I'm just spending this time with God, and what he revealed to me that I am doing what God designed me to do. How did God provide us, created in his image? How did he create us to get to where we want to go? He gave us legs to walk. When they wanted to get from point A to point B, guess what they did? They walked, they journeyed for miles and days and days and months. It's man that fell in love with instant gratification, not God. God designed you to walk. God designed you to put one foot in front of the other. But it was a man who fell in love with instant gratification, the now. We got into we don't want to work that long. We don't want to go that far. We don't want to do that. No, if you want me to go that far, fine, but I'm taking a shortcut. Or fine, I'm taking a plane ride. Or fine, we created boats. We created all this gadgets and things. It's because we fell in love with instant gratification. We can't wait to do the long journey of a walk. We rather get there in this amount of time, and this amount of time, and this amount of time, which is great. But God called you to walk. There's something about walking that makes you really enjoy the journey. Imagine you get in your car and you go 1 mile. You don't really appreciate that, do you? But imagine you walk for a mile. You appreciate that more than you will ever know. Think about God's creation is created with haste. When you look at the trees, when you plant a seed, it doesn't boom, blow up into a tree the next day. It takes time. When a woman finds out that she's pregnant, she doesn't boom, have a baby. It takes time. So when God gives you a dream, when he says something to you, it takes time. God is saying that you are doing what I designed you to do. You are still getting to where you want to go. You are getting to where they're going. We're headed all this way. Just because they're going at a faster rate than me doesn't mean that I'm not going where they are going. So that is a message to you. If you're feeling behind because everyone's passing you in life, know that you are doing what God designed you to do. You are still moving forward. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. You are moving in the right direction. And faster is never better. Faster does not always mean better. I heard someone say this the other day and I fell in love with it. And he said, Godspeed. Godspeed. And I love that because yes, in God's speed, you will have it. In his timing, in his order, in his will, you will have it. But it's not going to be this quick thing because God is not a quick God, okay? He's not a microwavable God. Sometimes, we want to end so fast. Like for me, I'm looking at this trail and I'm like, Lord, it's going to take me forever to finish, and I just get defeated halfway, but I just know I can't stop now because, girl, it's going to get nighttime and there's no street lights out here, you know what I mean? So I have to keep putting one foot in front of the other. And maybe you're in that season where it's like, you feel like you're on this long journey with God, but you just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other and trust that there's an end to this, okay? There's definitely an end to this. I've taken this road many times. It's about to come to an end, but it just seems long and drawn out because, you're walking. You're not doing it as fast as the cars, as the bikes. You're not running. You're walking. And there's a lot of times that God calls us to walk with him. You're walking with God. You're on a journey with God. And do you know what that truly means? Walks are not always pretty. Look at me. I'm sweating. Okay, there's bugs out here. There's lizards, cars making noise, going ahead of me. Walks are not always pretty. You're going to feel behind the cars. You're going to feel behind the fast people that's doing things and getting somewhere. But God calls you on this intimate walk where you get to pay attention to the details. You get to see each flower, each grass blade. You get to see each animal in their natural habitat. You get to see the birds. You get to see the sunset. You get to stop and smell the roses. So much in this society are we on this fast-paced life. We're on this go, 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 go. But God designed us to walk. He designed us to slow down. He designed us to enjoy the journey. Because when you look back and see how far, well, I've already hit the curb, but I walked pretty far. Okay, and there's like another curb up ahead. But when you see how far you've come, you know, it's like, wow, like you're feeling like your steps don't matter, but one foot in front of the other, and you can see how far you've come. I wish I shown you guys when I was on the straight road, when it showed you like miles back. But you'll see how far you've come, because I've already walked 1.5 miles. That's how long this road was. 1.5 miles. And I've just been putting one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, steady walking, paying attention to the details, slowing down, enjoying the ability that God gave me. And I just hope that was a message to you guys, to not feel behind. God equipped you with everything you need to move forward. That is the message. You can always move forward from where you are, because he equipped you with everything you need. Just because you don't have a car, a plane, a bus ticket, an Uber, so forth, you have legs. You can walk. You can get somewhere. Whew. That's a word for somebody. I hope this message was encouraging. Have an amazing and superstar day. And remember, you are alive, you are blessed, you are loved, and you are worthy. You are so worthy. I love you guys. Bye.